Hi, kindergartners. It's me, Mrs. Nakano. Today, I'm going to help you do a team number activity. We've been talking about team numbers a lot lately, and we all know that team numbers have a group of 10 and some extras. So we're going to do a project today that lets us see more about those team numbers. In order to do this project, you're going to have to collect some things from your house. You're going to need to collect something to write on that's about the size of an index card. If you don't have one of these, you can take a normal piece of paper, fold it in half once, and then fold it in half again, unfold the whole thing, and cut it apart. You're also going to need paper strips. I just cut these off the construction paper. You cut them so they're long and skinny. You're going to need a whole bunch of those. You also are going to need something to write with. It can be a crayon, it can be a colored pencil, a marker, anything. But you need to make sure you have it because it's very important for this project. The last thing that you're going to need is you're going to need something to attach your paper chains. You can use glue, you can use tape, or you can use a stapler. Today I'm using a stapler, but it's okay if you use the tape or the glue. I'm going to give you a second to go and collect all those materials. So I want you to go ahead and go push pause on your video, gather everything you need, and then come back and push play. I'll wait. Welcome back. It is so good to see you here, and I noticed that you have things ready to go. Okay, the first thing that I need you guys to do is I need you to take one of your index cards. You're going to make sure it's vertical, that it's tall and skinny, and you're going to take your writing utensil, and we're going to write the very smallest team number. That's right, 11. To write the number 11, you need to make a 1 for the one group of 10 and 11, and then you need to make another 1 for the amount of extra ones. So your index card should look just like mine. Did you notice how I left a space down below? That space is for our equation that matches our team number. Down below, I'm going to write the number 10, which is our friendly 10 group. Then I'm going to write a plus sign, and I'm going to write how many extra ones there are in 11. Do you see how many extra ones there are in 11? That's right, 1. So our equation down on the bottom for the number 11 is going to be 10 and 1. Now what you need to do is you need to flip over your card to the blank side. On this side, we're going to draw a group of 10. Before we left school, we found out that friendly 10s look like 5 plus 5. So I'm going to draw 5 circles going down on the left side and 5 circles going down on the right side because 10 is 5 and 5. We want those equal groups. So I'm going to make sure that I give everybody personal space as I'm drawing my circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left side. And then I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the right-hand side. Here's my group of 10. Excellent, friends. So now that I have my group of 10, I'm going to go back to those tall, skinny strips that I made before, and I'm going to get the same amount of extras from my strips. So since we are making the number 11, 11 is 10 and 1. I've got my group of 10 on the back, so I need to get one more strip. Now watch what I do. For my first strip, I'm going to pinch that strip onto the card. I'm going to pull the other end up, and I'm going to pinch it together. Now, you're going to take whatever you have to connect your strip, if it's tape or if it's glue or if it's a stapler like I have, and you're going to attach that strip to your team number card to start your chain. So I'm looking, and this is my 11 card. I have a group of 10 and one more. 10 and 1 is 11. I'm going to take my first number card and I'm going to put it to the side. And I'm going to pick up a new one to start my next teen number. 10, 11, that's right, 12. So to write the number 12, I'm going to start out just like I did with my 11 card. I'm going to write the number at the top. I know that when I make 12, I need to draw a 1 for one group of 10. And then right beside it, I'm going to make a 2 for 2 extra ones. So your card should look just like this. Down below, I'm going to write the 10 and problem. 12 is 10 and 2. That's right. So down below, I'm going to write 10 plus 2. There's the front of my card. Now I'm going to turn my card over and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw circles to show my group of 10. Let's work together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I've got my group of 10 on the back now. When we did the number 11, it was 10 and 1. So I only got one strip of construction paper. But now we're on the number 12. And I know that 12 is 10 and 2. So I'm going to get 2 pieces of my red construction paper. I'm going to count out my 2. 1, 2. And I'm going to put them out so that I know that I'm going to be stapling these onto my card as well. I'm going to start the way that I did before. I'm going to pinch my construction paper down at the bottom of my 10 group. I'm going to wrap the other end around so that it touches the other side. And then I'm going to attach that loop to the paper. Now, right now, I only have 10 and 1, but I need 10 and 2. So I'm going to pick up my second piece of the chain. I'm going to slide that paper through the loop. Oh, look at that. It's hanging. Then I'm going to make the 2 ends of the loop touch each other so that it makes a circle, just like that. I'm going to pinch, and I'm going to be oh so very careful when I take my stapler and staple the next loop on there. Look at that. Now I've got my teen number chain for the number 12. 12 is 10 and 2. Let me show it to you a different way. 10 and then 2 more in the chains. I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to continue going through all my teen numbers until I get to 19. Okay, go ahead and pause the movie here. You're going to keep on building those numbers. So you're going to do 13 and 14 and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You're going to do 7 more of these long chains. Then I want you to come back and I want you to restart the video because we're going to do something with our creation. All right, go and get your teen chains back. And then I'm going to be here waiting for you to have your chains and be ready. Get to work, kindergartners. You're back already. Oh my goodness, you must have really been working hard. I'm going to show you all the hard work I did as well. So we did the numbers 11 and 12 together, but then we kept on going. I ran out of red paper. So I have some different colored papers, and that's okay. I made 13, 10 and 3. I made 14, 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4. I made 15. Oh man, my chain is getting long. I made 16. Look at how big that's getting. 10 and 6. I made 17. 10 and 7. 18. Oh, it almost went down below my table. And I made 19. 10 and 9. That's the longest one of all. So now that we've got all of our number chains together, what you're going to do is you're going to mix them all up. And then you're going to find a space on your kitchen floor or your bedroom floor or maybe in the hallway, wherever you can spread out all of these number chains, and you're going to put them in order. Remember, when we talk about putting things in order, we start with the amount that's the least, then we go until the number that is the greatest. Okay, so I'm going to start with my number 11. Then I'm going to find 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19. And I'm going to look at how the chains are hanging off of my 10 group. And I'm going to talk to somebody at home, maybe my tall person at home, maybe a brother and sister. Sometimes my brothers and sisters or my tall people are busy, so I talk to my cat. Or you can even take your favorite stuffed animal and you can tell them about the things that you notice for your number chains. I hope you had a fun time creating today and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, kids.